Good morning, everybody. Good morning. See, I'm smiling as if I'm happy. Anyways, we give thanks to God for everything. So basically, yesterday I got my call up letter. The call up letter for this stream came up really late for some reasons, according to the NYC people. So I got my call up letter yesterday, very late, and I was posted to Taraba. It was a mixed feelings, guys. It was, it was like, Lord, are you the one speaking? And it was also like, Taraba, what? Taraba. So it was really lots of feelings for me, and trust me, it's still lots of mixed feelings for me right now. But I just want to, I don't know yet, but I've made my researches about the place and traveling there, and it's not actually funny though, but I think I decided that I'll be going, and the journey is not really straightforward. And I just made that decision that I'll be going today, and I've not even packed my things, nothing. So today is really going to be stressful for me today, because it's like a two journey. You have to go to the east first, then before you can get a direct bus to Janingo. So basically today I just want to meet up with all I have to do, because I can't leave those things and go, because I need them. So I want to quickly meet up to those things and try my best to pack today and then back on my first journey, which is not really stressful or far. Is the main one, the second one that is the main one. So I just want to take you guys along so you can come with me and see what your girl is going through. But I believe in every situation, most especially in the life of a Christian, there is always this will of God she gets. So every disappointment is for a reason. So I feel God is not really a disappointment, it's a stay. This is where people stay. Okay. So I feel God is speaking, and I feel like I just want him to have his way. So I'll still be trying my own possible best to do what I can do to come closer to home. If it's indeed the will of God for me to stay there, who am I to say no? So I'll stay, basically. So that is all that is happening today. So I will be taking you guys along to see what I have to do. So I'll just drive them out what I have to do so that I can move orderly and not my God, have to pack. And I wanted to show you guys, make a video for things to take to NYC, and now there's no time for all these things again. But I'll just try my best to see what I can do. Maybe when I'm packing I'll be talking about it, or let's just see how it goes. So guys, come with me for this interesting walk today.
So guys, basically my day, I had to go to the PCN office with my friend Favor. She was the one videoing me here. So we're on our way to the PCN office to get some documents, which I stated after this video. So yes, so it was just like a sharp stuff.
So
Like
guys, this is the first place I'm to report at. So I'm in PCN. I want to get my call-up letter. I definitely need it. Sorry, my cover letter. Sorry, but I definitely need it in camp. So that's why I'm here. So this is the first place I'm going to. So peace.
so after I finished in the PCN office, I went to the bank with Favor. Also, we had to settle some things with our account because we are going to a foreign land. So this is me on my way to Onitsha. Yes. So that day I decided I was going to take on the trip. So it was, I think it was 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. I started preparing. Okay, I started preparing by 3 and I left home by 4 p.m. I think 4 to 5 p.m. That was when I left home. And as you can see, currently I'm on my way to Onisha. And the next day I was going to continue my journey or start my journey to Jalingo. And after my research, much research and everything, the journey was about 15 hours. Um, but this journey, when I started it the next day, we actually started journey by 7 a.m. and we got to our destination by I think to 10, yes. So not a bad estimate actually because the journey wasn't just straight. We had to stop by to eat, stretch our body, buy things and stuff like that. So you don't expect it to be exactly that 15 hours. It's going to add some time too, right? So the journey was actually nice. That's from Benin to Onitsha because I didn't have to use transport. Someone assisted in using the car to drop me there. And guess what, guys? On my way, I picked up a co PCM because then we were still PCM. So PCM, so prospective call member. So we had talked on phone because it was like Taraba Connect. We got to meet on the group chat after we got our call up letter. So we talked on phone and he convinced me with some other conviction from my friends. And I decided, okay, I was going to take up this journey and I was going to go by land. So on my way there, the guy stays in Delta, so it was kind of easy for him to make his way to Onitsha. So on my way then, I decided, okay, why not we just meet at Delta, then we'll pick you up and we'll continue the journey. So that was basically what happened. And if you watch this video, you will discover that he was inside. He later joined us in the car and we headed for Onitsha. So it was like a relief on his part because he had to take some of his luggages so that it won't make him come back again, which actually makes sense. So like I was saying, it's actually a journey I enjoyed because it was my family. My mom was there. Guys, can you imagine when mommy got to Onisha? She refused to come back. She was like, no, 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 no. I'm going to spend the night with you there. Although we got to Onitsha very late because we started late. So, but the driver was ready to come back, like by all means. But it wasn't really okay for mommy based on safety and also seeing me off. So she decided to stay back, and the driver was asked to stay too. So they all stayed back. So they all stayed, and the next day, 7 p.m., we took on the journey. Like, guys, it wasn't a easy journey. So this is the park. We officially arrived at the place. Yeah, Sammy says hi, and I say hi. So the next day, we took off the journey. The next morning, the plan was that me and Sammy were going together, but because of his luggages, they couldn't carry it, and they were asking him to waybill it with same pack, but it costed a lot. Can you imagine? Just his luggages was 20,000, and he had already paid 24,000 plus for just his transport. So that was kind of expensive. So he decided to stay back. Okay, before then, yes, I went to get food. You guys, I went to get food and I decided to buy banga soup and rice. Ofaku, call it ofaku and rice. Sammy bought same because he was feeling the vibes I was giving it. So this is the park. I decided to give it like a run through for you guys to see how the park looks. It's actually big. They have good vehicles, sound vehicles, and I actually enjoyed this park. It's not like I'm not doing any advertisement for them, so it's just my own experience. So that's where we parked. So like I was saying, so he had to go with his luggages. So we didn't go again. But I met someone, another angel, that we embarked on the journey together. And trust me, guys, it was interesting. Don't worry, you guys will see her. So you're not seeing anything here. I'm actually inside the dark because we were about to sleep. And I was like, let me just keep few words with you guys so that you know how my day went and everything. But basically, what I was saying here was there. They actually gave us where to stay for that night. That's the park, but the guys were not really given something as comfortable as us. They were actually sent to one open place where they slept. But we, the ladies, they took us upstairs where they were like this bunk and we slept there for that night. Then the next day we started our journey. So it was not something that we could not manage or they could not manage. It was just for the night, right? You know what you came for. So that's basically it. So guys, as you can see, I had already taken my bath and changed. Yes. So, guys, like I said, yes, I met a friend that was going to Taraba. So, there was someone to replace Sammy. Yeah. So, her name is Somi, and she's actually a very nice person. Yes, you guys, like I have a lot of gist for you guys that will make you guys laugh. I don't even know why I have this gist. I don't even know why I have this gist, but it is what it is. So as you can see, this is the early hours of the day, and I'm just trying to give you guys a run through. Okay, this is Sammy trying to negotiate or know the price of wheeling his luggages. That's initially when he had not made his decision. He was like telling me, "Can you imagine what's happening here? Can you imagine what they're telling me? Like they're telling me And I was just feeling the lightning and everything. But anyways, it was much, obviously. Although other things happened and other things which are too long, but well, at the end we didn't go together. And it actually pained me because I wanted to go with Sammy. We already paid together. We already he shot he paid for me. I later balanced him and this is mommy saying hi. So I know I later balanced him, but it was kind of painful. But God gave me someone else, which I really appreciated when we met in this journey. So this was the bus we used. At first, I was like, of all the beautiful, fine, fine buses I've been seeing, they didn't give us any of them. They gave us this. But I realized the distance is too much for a fine bus, and the road is just too bad to put a fine bus there. Okay, this look, guys, I really want to explain this look. So, when we wanted to start this journey, I was given the last seat at the back. Like, I was so scared. I've never been so scared. Although this is like the longest trip I've ever embarked on, so different fears just kept coming into my mind, and I had already planned. I had already planned that I was going to lead everyone in prayer in this bus, but the spirit of fear just held me, and I think I said a word of prayer and I just got myself because the fear was just coming with so much thoughts and everything. But at the end I overcame, and the person that was supposed to sit with me here was not here because we were to pick someone on the way, so she took that person's seat, so I had the whole space to myself. So that was like a little relief for me, plus the fact that everybody was conversing and talking in the bus. It was lively, it was not like a dull moment. So I actually enjoyed this journey. Yeah. So like I said, this journey was very long. I have never embarked on this kind of trip. This is the longest so far. So this is the road of Onitsha. Yes, this is the road of Onitsha. I had to show you guys what it looked like. Okay, this is fast forward to when we got to Enugu. Yes, there was one big statue, like a big symbol there. I wanted to capture. I think I got part of it. If you watch the video where you see it, so that's why I actually on my camera to show you guys. Then I think this is Wukari. I don't know, but I shall know where or Benue. I don't know where exactly this was. Yes, this is Sony, guys. Yeah, that's so me. And that was my seatmate.
Nabiako,
She sat
hi.
close to me and
Let's
guys,
say hi.
can you
Oh.
imagine? I never asked for
Say
her name.
hi.
Oh my god. But yes, these people were all beautiful. They were all good people, and I enjoyed their company in this bus. Like this journey was not funny. The road was not good. So it wasn't funny at all. But there was something about this journey. You could see rocks. You could see, I don't know, that is a mountain. I sure know I was seeing high, high stuff. And I was seeing rivers and it was giving me this, the land is green vibes. Like you could see green. When you say
No
green
showing.
plants, you could see it. So we stopped by, yes, I remember this place. We stopped at Wukari. And specifically, I think it was Mama Chide. I don't know. We shall share there. This Mama Chijoke's Itri, Mama, this they were all together. Like it was like this Battle of the Buka movie. It was giving that vibe. So we entered this Mama something's shop, Itri, and for the first time in my life, I tasted ofen sala. And guys, this is the true definition of first impression matters. I enjoyed every bit of this. I wish I can go back to Wukari just because of this. This was ofe sala soup and pounded yam. I enjoyed it. So guys, I'm sorry I didn't show you everything to the end, but what's happening here is that yes, I was on my way to the camp. The orientation camp is just before you enter Jalingo. You know Jalingo is the capital city of Taraba. So before you enter Jalingo, you will see the orientation camp just by the roadside. It's not even far. So we got to Taraba very late. So we didn't want, from the news I got, immediately you get to the camp, the next day you are joining there for parade, whether you are tired or not. And I didn't want that for myself. And my friend Somi that I went with, she had a relation there. So instead of just stopping at the orientation camp and entry, we decided to go to a relation's place. I told her I want to follow her, and my parents were informed too. So we just went to a relations place, and I had not made my hair. You know, you guys now. I told you this journey was just sharp, sharp. It was unplanned. Call up letter came out late. Everything was just. I was still trying to think, should I not? And it just bumped on me that I should. So everything was just sudden. My hair was not made. I was not ready for this camp. Like this camp was not ready to receive me with this look. So I decided to go with her, where I told her I would love to make my hair the next day and also make some photocopies of some documents, because I had already heard that just to photocopy one paper in Mami Market is very expensive. So I didn't want to put myself into that financial stress. So I went without a relations place. And yes, guys, I ticked my paper. So yes, I went there and I was able to make my hair. I was able to make photocopies of my documents, and I was able to even buy some clothes. I didn't even plan that, because I later realized that the clothes I bought were not really something that would be free for me or convenient, or just sharp, sharp packing. So I got two gowns, which, which you guys are going to see me in the tailor shop paying and buying needle and thread also, but I didn't really show video of the gown. So it was just me explaining my day here. It was just me explaining how my the day before went, how stressful it was. You can see me. I look very tired, worn out, stressed out. Like it was not easy at all. Like from Edo State to Taraba. Oh my god. That's the longest trip I've ever embarked on. That was very long, guys. So that was basically what I was talking about. Although I got freshened up and I slept well, I slept in a good bed, I took my bath, I was able to wash my hair, I was able to make my hair. I don't want you guys to see everything, but that's basically what I was talking about here. And guys, I realized when I got to this place, this exact place, that it's actually a small world. You know, this parent stuff now, when you're going somewhere, they want to be sure you are safe, they want to know who you are staying with, so they will say, give the person the phone, let's talk to them. So that was what happened. I gave the person the phone to speak with my parents, my dad specifically. So they started conversing, and they started, like, the conversation was just flowing to the extent that they discovered that the person this guy knew, my dad knew, like this Igbo. They started asking, like, where are you from? Stuff like that. My daddy started remembering, recognizing everything. Even the lady self was flowing. Ah, sir, you know this? Ah, yes. Ah, everything was just flowing. Like the person they knew, my dad knew, like from different states, but both east. So I realized that it's a small world though. Okay, yeah. So finally, the lady came and she said her sister could make the hair for me. So my sister started the whole process. Like she was good actually, but her hand was very tight. And currently, as I speak with you, I lost my edges. Most of my edges are missing. But it's still they actually helped me look good while I was entering the camp. So I appreciate that. And after she finished, she actually tried. So I thought she was going to state the amount. And I was like, how much? She was like, no, don't worry, leave it. I was like, no, no, I really want to pay you. But like, no, 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 no. I was like, no, like, it's from my own. Again, no grill. So all I could say was, thank you so much. Thank you. That was actually another first impression for me towards Taraba State. It actually gave me this impression that they are good people. And apart from our kindness, I actually saw this kindness in other citizens, like the keke I boarded while I was going to the camp. You will see the keke actually. The keke I boarded. Okay, see me now, see me. Let's talk about me first. So you can see me slaying the air. I look different compared to the previous look, right? I look bright. I look ready for the camp. I look happy. Like, yeah, yeah, that's your girl. So, like the people I met there in every store I encountered, I realized that these people are actually good. They are respectful. They are nice. And so with my journey at Abuja, don't worry, we'll talk about that. Like guys, I explored places. But anyways, this is me at the photocopying shop. So I was here to photocopy my documents. Yes. So I actually wanted to print my call up letter, but they said they don't have colored machine, or I don't know the color or whatsoever. I don't know what they call it, but I wasn't able to print it out. So that I did in Mami Market. But anyways, those are my documents I was about to photocopy, and I was able to do that. I think 40 naira each. I'll be 15 naira for each of them. This is the gown, guys. So I told you guys I branched to get gown. I know this gown is not like the high quality also. It was even the tailor there that sold it. but I had to buy it. It caught my eye. So this is us going back to the camp. Yes, this keke man, I was telling you guys about him. He was so nice, so friendly. I don't know, but these people are actually good in this state. They're actually good. So this is us. This is Sunny. Sunny, say hi. Sunny, say hi. So this is me and Somi going back to the camp. And here we are. See our load. See the room they gave us. So it was in bunk form. So this is me trying to do my registration, guys. The trekking. Hey God, God. I remember when it was my turn to I don't know what to do with the person, but I just remember when it got to my turn for assessment and everything. So the man gave me my document, gave me a paper containing some important stuff. I was like, go and make photocopy. I was like, because I had already been there to print my call up letter. So when he was like, go and make photocopy, I was like, do you understand? Do you understand the distance of this place you're asking me to go to? Like, do you get it? Like, do you get it? But I had no option, Sha. I had to go back. And I made photocopy. Like the trekking was not easy. The registration was not stressful, but the distance to do some things, it just declared everything stressful. Like there were some camp boys that helped carry our bags, our foams, our mattresses to the hostel. So their use was actually profitable for us. So those are fellow corps members because officially they sworn us in even though I wasn't here. But I still have to call myself a core member, you understand, right? A copper, like copper wee wee. So these are other coppers that had been here earlier. I came 13th, camp opened 12th. So they were already done their registration, of course. So me, I was still running my own. There were still other people like me. See my face, I was complaining. The distance was too much. Like it wasn't funny. It was not funny, but I had to do it. There was no keke or anything running. No, it has to be your leg. Welcome to the land of discipline. So I ended up going to make the photocopies and printing the call up letter. I think I went to that market like 3 or 4 times. Oh God, I don't even want to think about it. But Shasha, I enjoyed it actually. I'm going to even go there. I'm going to talk about it because I made beautiful family, not just friends, but family. Friends turned family. So you guys, this is us queuing, to be assessed before we go and carry wrong thing inside the camp or enter inside illicitly. So I think this was the second time I went to that mommy market where that man said, go and photocopy this. I was like, oh God, I didn't say anything, sha, but inside my mind, if that man could hear me, he would have taken that paper and go and do it for me with his car. But, but guys, this is our fight. Can you see the distance? Like, okay, this is just basically the camp. This is just a quarter of the camp, though. I was not showing you everything. Okay, I didn't show you the back, but the camp was really big.
So I had to stop to buy something. I'm sweating. So I came to photocopy, but I got attracted to these things. And the ones I got, I'm not too happy about it. So I just want to buy like one and add. See me, me that's supposed to be doing registration and pricing shots.
So guys, my camera was actually wobbling here just because I was scared of this manual soldiers so they don't take my camera from me. So this is another stage of that same day we also had this lecture where the state coordinator addressed us, and it was a boring moment though because we were just coming. So we're currently waiting for him to come up and address us. So and guys, I met praise from manners praise, like the sweetest thing ever. It was so lovely meeting her. So the state coordinator finally came up and we had this section with him. You can see everybody calm, looking up straight to the master.
You're welcome once again, sir. Please, another round of applause for the resident officer, assistant directors of NYSC and heads of committees on assignment, heads of collaboration agency. National issues among others. They are